됐으면 저희가
say a few words
하면 되는 거예요?
Ron? We're going to have Ron talk a little bit first about
죄송합니다. 대화가
the
부족해서.
memorial.
Well, I want to thank Drew and Reverend Irie for having me come in today. My name is Ron Albers. I represent the Loveland Veterans Plaza, and we are going to build a plaza here in Loveland, out the Loveland Sports Park, out on Boyd Lake Avenue, if you know where that's at. And for a reference point, if you know where the Ford dealership is on Highway 34, it's just south of that. So that's what I'm here for today. How many veterans we got in here? Thank you for your service. It's very much appreciated. How many of you were at the parade yesterday? I wish you'd all been there. It was an amazing event. We had a lot of people, a lot of support, and it was fun to see all of the dozens and dozens and hundreds, literally, of kids waving the flags and honoring veterans. It was a pretty special day. Question for you. Who knows what a veteran is? I'm not going to let the veterans answer this, but somebody else can tell me what a veteran is. Definition of a veteran? Well, the definition of a veteran is an individual that signed a blank check for everything, including up to his life, to protect our country and serve our country.
Amen.
Thank you. That's what a veteran is. I had that privilege. You don't think about it at the time, but you raise your hand. Uncle Sam has called upon you to come forth and do something for this country to maintain our sovereignty and our freedom and provide us the opportunity to do things like we're doing today without asking permission from somebody. So freedom is important, and that's where the veterans have come into play. I had the opportunity, I saw an ad. You know, you see these things, they advertise vacations. Well, I'll read this one to you. And it said, "Welcome to the sunny tropics of South Vietnam." Sounds great, right? So there you go. I got to spend my year over there. We have live entertainment nightly, overnight tent accommodations, safe sandy beaches, of course, miles and miles of hiking trails, leech therapy, spas and saunas, fine open-air dining, fireworks displays nightly, and free helicopter rides. And this was all courtesy of Uncle Sam. So yeah, I spent a year over there, and I would do it again if I was able to call upon you. It was tough at the time, but you come back with the feeling that, yeah, I did accomplish something. What you people are doing here today in honoring the veterans is very important. The Vietnam veterans came home to a feeling of, we had done something wrong. The general public did not accept us. We were abused. We were called every name in the book. And it was a very unpopular war. So that has been turned around. It is something that we've overcome, and when you're at a parade like we were yesterday and see the people that are thanking you for what you've done, it's very important.
Yes, amen.
The Korean veterans, those guys, they came home and they were forgotten. It's often been referred to as a forgotten war, and that is sad. And that's one thing that Loveland does not have, is a memorial or a monument to the Korean veteran. And we are going to fix that. That will change. It will encompass a lot of people. Hopefully everybody. We will have monuments for the conflicts, Iraq, Afghanistan, Panama, Somalia. If our troops were involved in some way, those men and women will have a place to go and they can call their own. So that's part of what the plaza is going to be. And who are these people? You go to the grocery store, they bag your groceries. It's the guy at the hardware counter. It's your financial advisor. It's sometimes your minister. They are everywhere within a we've probably got around 20,000 veterans living in the Loveland area. There's over 50,000 in the northern Colorado area. So there's a lot of them out there, and there's proof of it. There's several of them in the room today. So this is the people that we're going to serve. You probably don't know this unless you've lived here a long time, but this was my playground. I was just a few blocks from here. There are people all the way around here that were part of that Loveland High School era back in the 60s, which was the Vietnam era. Steve Moringa lived across the alley here in his house just north of the church. Okay? Roger and Don Collin lived down on 5th Street, a block west of Colorado. Don lost his life in Vietnam. He was shot down in his F-4. The Strohs lived just west of here. The Selbys, Dave Patterson, Alan Gould. The list goes on and on, all within probably a 6-block radius. So this was stomping grounds to many of the people that you are honoring today with the Vietnam era and then well beyond. We're in the throes of raising money. We started last Veterans Day. We've come a long way. We have a long way to go. We are gaining some ground and some credibility within the community. Parks and Recreation has supported us. They are the ones who supplied the land for us, and we are making some great inroads. So we will provide a plaza. It'll be a place of honor, a place of remembrance for the veterans, those that are still carrying baggage, and by that I mean they came home with issues. They'll have a place to go and share their experiences with other people in their same situation. So keep your eyes out, watch for us. We've got a website. There are brochures out on the table. Go to the website. You can peruse through that. You can find out information. You can sign up and register. We'll keep you informed on monthly newsletters. You can donate to that site. We just started a campaign, a giving campaign for the end of the year. We had a party step up and said they will match all donations up to a total of $5,000 turned into the plaza by year end. So if you want to donate $20, it's the same as $40. So help us in any way you can. I thank you for this opportunity and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Thanks, Ron.
Thanks, Ron. I appreciate it. Now, I also wanted to introduce you to Reverend Irie. She's part of the Korean church here, and she's going to say a few words, and then we'll have the dancing. If I didn't, I was remiss in following up on the agenda. And thank you, Ron, for coming up and saying a few words. Appreciate it. And the veterans, once again, just want to thank you.
As a Korean, I express my deep respect and gratitude to you today. This year is so special because this year marked the 70th anniversary of the ceasefire of the Korean War, and also the 50th anniversary of the end of the Vietnam War. Thank you so much for sacrificing your precious youth for the Korea, which lost everything in the world. Thanks to that, Korea today became a country that protects democracy. Your dedication and sacrificing will not be in vain. I pray that God's grace will overflow among you and your family. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to have the Korean dancers now. Okay.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to give you a brief introduction of our team. And First of all, thank you for inviting us to this very meaningful event. And we're very excited to share Korean culture's music and dances. So Hansori team is a Korean traditional cultural organization, and Hansori means a united sound in Korean, or a deep sound in heart in Korean. We've been performing dances and playing drums since 2011. We started in Fort Collins, but we've been playing various places in Colorado, Denver, and Greeley, and Oakland. So our first performance is called Gilnori. Gil means street or road, and Nori means playing. So combining these two words becomes playing on the street, right? So they're going to perform very freely, and it's meant to be an interactive performance. So feel free to join them and then dance along with them throughout the performance. So enjoy.
집에 다 모였으면 1차, 2차랑 3차 끝에 행진하랍신다! 예히!
fan dance. So what you're seeing is the large fans. And it's usually painted with pink peony blossoms, but now they have other plants. And usually there are a lot of group of people who use the plants to create various formations, such as birds, flowers, or waves. But we only have two for today. So enjoy. And they are wearing traditional clothing. It's called hanbok, and it's with very bright colors, green and red. Yeah, so enjoy.
Reverend, I have a question for you, please. What was the theme or message of the dance? What did it symbolize? What was the message? What were they dancing about? What was the theme? The message or theme of the dance, what were they trying to convey?
Flower, butterfly.
I'm sorry, say it again?
Flowers and birds.
Flowers and birds?
Mostly,
butterflies.
representing nature.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. Sometimes dances have a message to them, and have a theme.
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't know what it was. Thank you.
Good question.
we'll have a tight answer.
are all three great dancers, right? Cute dancers and the young generation and all the traditional dances as well. And our last performance is called 사물놀이. 사물 means four objects, and 놀이 means playing. So it uses four different instruments. They all each represent the sound of nature. As I answered to your questions, these all is about the nature and the sound of nature, representing the nature. So yeah. And I think back in the days, all our lives were related to agriculture. So we've been playing this for after harvesting or before harvesting. So it's So before we start the performance, I wanted to introduce the four different instruments. First one is 꽹과리, the left instrument. Can you guess what the sound is? What the sound?
Gong.
Thunder, yeah. Sound of nature. Thunder.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. And the next one is Jin. What do you hear? Can you guess the sound? Among the things that in the air, wind, it represents the sound of the wind. And book. It's very loud, right? It represents cloud. Although cloud doesn't have sound, it represents cloud. And last we had Changbo. And that represents falling rain. So yeah. So enjoy.
It's better for our artists